Hello everybody, what's up and welcome back. This is game 2 in a best of 3 series played between Core, also known as PhoeNixWeRRa, the red Zerg at the top position of Xel'Naga Caverns, and Inferno, the orange Protoss at the bottom position. And in fact, orange is the color that I play when I play customs, so there you go. The more you know, right? Anyways, if you have not watched Game 1, please go ahead and do so. Spoilers starting now. So Inferno got, he got beaten pretty badly there. And I think that Core definitely deserved the win. And what he basically did was this really strange mass Zergling strategy with early upgrades with his gas into basically just mass expanding, huge roach production. It was a sweet build, really nice. And the beauty of it was that he always had the upgrade advantage because he didn't use that gas for early units. So we're going to have to see if he does a similar thing here. I think Xel'Naga Caverns might be a slightly worse map for it simply because... oh wait, no, hold that. Yeah, that's actually a decent map for it because of the back door. Obviously the back doors here allow for great Zergling counterattacks, but of course a pylon wall can't stop that. Pretty much cold. Give you enough time to route your forces over here and deal with the Zerglings. And this is actually MLG Xel'Naga Caverns, so again, we do have a depot here to prevent annoying pylon wall-offs. And actually, I'd like to see Inferno maybe harass the expansion a bit. If he can delay Core from getting that expo up here with a pylon placement, that would be pretty sweet in my opinion. As we can see, same build coming out here from Core. And what's Inferno doing? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Gas, as well as a gateway, and another pylon over here. So I like that pylon placement. Going to allow him to see any overlords, spot for drops, maybe even hide some tech in this area. One thing, be careful guys, a lot of Zergs hide their overlords right here and they will have vision of tech that you place there. So don't go ahead hiding your dark shrines there. Maybe a better spot would be right there. But we're going to have to wait and see. Looks like this time he does have that probe still hanging around the expo, and the expo should be coming up pretty soon here if Core stays standard, which it does look like he's going to do, and he is going to have... Yep, so it looks like he's doing the same thing, still got only 1 on gas after he gets his 100 for metabolic boost, and he should be sending a drone out in the near future to build that expansion. That expansion usually comes down at like, what is it, 22 supply? I think it does. Anyways, oh, interesting. Already we do see a deviation. 6 Zerglings this time instead of 4, which is what he got last time. And oh no, don't move that probe. Ah, he should have hid that somewhere else, I think. But you know what? The Overlord did have vision of this, so that's a little too bad. There goes the drone. I think he should have just placed a pylon and left. I do feel like it's worth it to delay that expansion, even though you do lose 25 minerals off that. So, Inferno, he's playing his own game though. I'm of course not a Protoss player. I'm at Terran, so each to his own, and we're going to have to see what he does. Oh my gosh, mirroring his build from last time. Here comes a sentry, 2 gateways extra. Looks like we're going to be in for a 3-gate expansion, 2 gas variety. You do need the 2 gas, of course, for those sentries, otherwise you will not have enough. And yeah, I don't expect to see anything else, no Stargate. That's simply 2 gas heavy to get sentries and that kind of tech. So yeah, definitely expecting the 3-gate expansion. And Zerg, I'm really curious. I'm hoping Core isn't going to simply place down another macro hatch and do the exact same strategy. And actually it looks like he's not, because he has a drone coming out here. And is he going to be taking a random third? Where is that drone going? I am not quite sure. Ah, yes. Yes, he is taking his third very fast. So I like that. I really like that. Obviously he's predicting the 3-gate expand, but actually what do we have here? We have a Twilight Council. So all is not as it appears. Typically, of course, you're going to get this expansion up long before you get higher tech like you'll get from a Twilight Council. And just judging by what he's got here, you know what, I can't even say. He's obviously not spending a lot on units. He's going to have a lot of extra gas, possibly Dark Templar. You know what, yeah, I'm feeling Dark Templar with this. In fact, more and more, simply because he's not warping in any stalkers. I can't see why he would get Blink right now when he spent so much on these other units. And watch out, you do not want those Zerglings sneaking up and taking a peek at this. That is not going to be good. Oh, looks like it is a Dark Shrine. So yes, my hunch was correct. It will be Dark Templar. And what does Core here have to deal with that? Looks like he doesn't have much. Huge round of drones coming out. Possibly, yeah, I think the evolution chamber. Oh no, gonna get the Roach Warrant first. So Dark Templar could do very well against what he has now. I do expect, though, him being a really good Zerg player, I'm sure that when he sees this, he'll know that's not enough sentries right now. Typically, you'll see a 1 Zealot with maybe 5 sentries at this time, but as you can see, he's got 3 Zealots with only 3 sentries, so that should be an easy cue for Zerg to take that there's gas being spent here on something other than these units, and that's obviously going to be tech, so he must know. I would expect the Evo chamber, yep, there it goes, the evolution chamber is going up, and he should probably get a spore crawler at each expansion to be completely safe from this. Oh dear, looks like he's going to be, yeah, he's going to see the Dark Shrine as well, so his suspicions were confirmed. Up goes spore crawlers, and oh yeah, beautiful, I like that cancel, I do like it. Of course, he's going to have to rebuild that later if he does want to do late game DT harass. But the reason I like this is because he's forced, look at that, he's forced 4 spine crawlers, that's 400, oh sorry, I don't think that's 400 minerals, let me just check that. Let me check that. Yeah, it's not 400, it's 75, so obviously that's 300 minerals spent as well as 4 drones, and that's great. I mean, that's a huge amount lost, whereas he only lost 25% of what he put into that Dark Shrine. So like that, going to be transitioning instead into that Mass Gateway play. This could be really good. I mean, 9 drones on the way. Zerg might just be caught with his pants down here. He's droning really hard. He's got 12 lings, 5 roaches. What's really going to come down to is, can he get more roaches out in time? Looks like it's going to be Zerglings. And we do have +1 almost complete for Protoss. Zergs is going to be slightly delayed, but I do believe he got another upgrade in the meantime. Did he? Oh, no, he did not. My mistake. So, yeah, Protoss is going to have the upgraded advantage very shortly here. He's got to be careful about this counterattack, though. You really want to wall that off. He's got a cannon in place. Is it going to be enough? We are going to have to see. Some probes are going down. What he wanted to do is stack them all in 1 mineral stack there, and then just attack move into the probes. And, yeah, he's going to clean that up nice and easy. A huge round of warpins right now are coming out. And we're going to have to see how it works. It looks like his +1 is just about done. And that's going to be really helpful. But 10 roaches on the way. Uh-oh, I have a feeling that Zerg core is going to be able to hold off Inferno very easily here. His push is simply a little bit delayed. Typically, you'll see that come out sooner because you're not canceling a Dark Shrine before moving into it. So that's pretty much why we have a ton of roaches right now. If I were Inferno, what I would do is pull back and just leave, because you force so many units that he is going to be low on drones. But oh no, it looks like he is choosing to engage. Zealots engaging the roaches, and Zealots are terrible against roaches, as we already know. And looks like, oh, is it going to be, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Zerg victory. More units are streaming in, 24 links. We have Stalker reinforcements, but they're reinforcing nothing at this point. There's just so much damage being dealt here. All the micro in the world isn't going to stop it. And Core exerting his dominance. Looks like he even canceled that upgrade he had researching. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, that was a Zergling upgrade. My mistake. But yeah, he's starting his lair now. Didn't bother teching up when he knew that this kind of stuff was going to be happening. I'm sure he had vision of that somewhere, maybe with a creep tumor or something like that. But yeah, cleaning up all the Stalkers. 44 supply to 99. He should be able to actually attack move into there for the win if he wants to. But considering he's a really good Korean player, I don't expect him to do that. I do expect him to just pull back here and, you know, get a little bit more ahead. What is he going to do? Looks like he's just going to finish off the Zealots here. Just continuously pecking away at those. Zergling's taking up the Stalkers. Blink is on the way. And we look... Oh yeah, there goes the macro hatch again. He can even take... Oh, look at that. He's taking that base. So yeah, he's taking a 4th at the same time as this pressure is going on. I wouldn't even call this pressure at this point. This is pretty much a kill move. I mean, he's droning up so heavily behind this that even if Inferno does manage to hold this, he's going to be facing one beastly economy. Look at that, 14 drones on the production tab at once. How many does he have? 59. He's going to be pushing the maximum amount of drones here pretty fast, especially with this extra larva production from that macro hatch. And yeah, he does choose to pull back, like that move, get his glial reconstitution, get that speed upgrade, going to be very helpful, so you can mount pressure a lot faster and reinforce a lot faster. It's pretty key too. Looks like he's planning on taking the gold. Going to be helpful. If we look at the resources, man, he's just banking right now 1,500 already, and he's only 13 minutes into the game. and 65 drones to 40 probes. Let's take a look at what Inferno's doing right now. Looks like he's just continuing to pretty much do nothing, actually. Make pylons. Oh, no, he wasn't blocked. He should be chrono boosting something. Oh no, but he's actually attacking. That was a little too early, I feel. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much a throwaway. As you can see, no micro is even necessary from Zerg because there's too many roaches. Taking out more stalkers. Blink is done, as you can see. But I don't think it's going to matter. And uh-oh, looks like the expansion was taken out throughout all of that. I am sorry for missing that. But I'm sure it was a little bit anticlimactic at this point. Looks like we still are, we're still seeing some resistance from Inferno. Taking out a few drones there. Maybe do some damage to the hatchery. But with Glial Reconstitution almost done, the Stalker harassment is definitely reaching its point of diminishing returns. And as you can see, yeah, the Roach is just going to catch up here. Blink isn't going to matter anymore, and he's going to just snipe more and more Stalkers here. Again, looking at the APM, wow. Yeah, 242, what was that? About 80, so yeah, Zerg is just playing really quickly. Just doing a great job. He's keeping on top of his macro. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's teching, producing, making queens. Is he doing his injects as well? If he is, yeah, he's a total boss. Look at that. Not taking care of all of them, but still even have one through it all. This it's pretty impressive. And it's 39 supply to 155. GG. Well, GG. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's the end. Looks like this series is going to go to zip to core. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. Going to be having a lot more interesting stuff. Some strategies, some hockey tutorials, and of course some FP VOD. Stay tuned, guys. Hope you enjoy. Peace out.